Wrestling.
It's wrestle time.
Oh, God. Wrestlemania looms.
One last pay-per-view cycle. Just gotta bring it home.
Yep. I have honestly very little idea as to what the hell's going on, even though we just reviewed everything. Let's see here. Kana and Raven are still going. We're supposed to blow that off on the Go Home show. Jericho and Edge hate each other. What was their reason? Just rivals. Reverse bullying or whatever it is.
Yeah. The Dudley boys bullied someone out of existence.
I think so.
It
kept going back and forth.
So
you guys know this.
We're double reverse bullying.
It was last week for you. It's not okay. Jesus. All of our staff is doing stuff. The only request is for Raven to get a spot in the main event. You'll have that. So yeah, I guess let's do a promo thing here, right?
Yeah, they haven't done a promo battle, I don't think.
Sure, whatever.
Just fuck it, might as well.
Yeah, nothing matters. This is
don't forget to have Mark Henry bend things.
Yeah, I forgot where he was on the card. I'm so used to him being at the bottom.
Look how high he's risen.
He's so good. Okay. Edge and Jericho should do something.
Yeah, their feud is essentially they've had many feuds before. They basically just hate each other. They don't really have any inciting incident here. They've just decided that, oh yeah, I hate you.
I don't see them. There it is. Oh, they time limit draw to no contest. So, well, could do a tag team match. That might be fun.
I rate it. Sure, why not?
Get good old Chris Jericho in there. Who's he friends with?
He's a heel, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we make it a 6-man tag? Chris Jericho and the Dudley Boys versus Edge and the Best Friends.
Okay, I like where your head's at. Oops, gotta go 3v3. Otherwise, it's a bunch of
that'll
weird
fuck it up.
teams.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho, the Dudleys. I like how the Dudleys accidentally became main eventers at some point. I believe I spent a couple of months trying to keep them in the lower card, and that they just didn't.
They're too good. Best Friends are, I believe, main eventers also at this point.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude.
Wow,
we just get people over.
And the Hurricane.
Hurricane's still a mid-carder.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, that sounds like a main event.
Reverse anti-bullying. Fuck it.
Let's see if we can get the Undertaker doing something.
Yeah. All right. Who do we want to see Undertaker? All right. So, if we weren't blowing off Kana versus Raven at the Go Home show, I would say Undertaker versus Raven is just peak Undertaker WrestleMania season.
Pierre Lay's not up to anything.
He's not. No.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
2 zombies fighting each other.
Well, the birth of PCO. Undertaker dragging Pierre Ule down into his world.
What's good here? What's you know what? Tents pull apart, right?
Yeah.
They're backstage. They start fighting about something. Yeah. What are they fighting about, game?
And the streak.
Awesome. I don't even know if he actually has a streak.
He does.
Sure.
He already has.
I suppose, it was already in place by this time. It's not like we had to deal with Giant Gonzalez. Okay. Let's do some other wrestling. Man. Phineas is our TV champion, is he not?
He should defend that.
Fat. He's 0% fat on that man's body.
He's cut like a stack of beef.
This is the new fatigue meter. There's a new injury system that just dropped. And, among other things, this is part of why we want to do a fresh save, because
that way we can onboard the new mechanics as part of the behaviors. But I want to say I really like the change to the fatigue system. We'll see how it plays out. But in principle, I like the idea that I can see when my talent are close to injuring themselves and work around it.
Luna's injured. Oh, well, here's the problem. Unless Claudio takes it, the fans are going to hate the match. Because Phineas is so much higher up the card. So I was thinking Ivory.
Okay, yeah, sure.
They're both heels, though. What about Lance Storm?
Yeah, at some point he's a face, sure. Lance Storm's not a great face, but I'm sure, why not? Fuck it. I don't know how that happened.
Remember that time he did all that dancing? He was a spectacular face.
Okay. CM Punk's not busy.
No, his foot's injured, I think. Or his arm.
Or some part of it.
Or his pride. Or his dog.
Poor dog. So
hard to please.
Never was a more correct little blurb added. I'd say let's use him, right? Let's use him for something. He's a good talent. Even if that's just to put over other talent, it just, give him something to do.
Okay. Let's see what happens when he fights Scott Steiner.
Sure, I'm for that.
Oh, negative alignment boost? Okay, who cares? Honestly?
I don't give a shit. All right. I don't really feel it necessary to make a bunch of feuds this month because we've only got the 1 month.
Yeah.
The tag titles. Are they on this show or the other show?
They are on. They float.
Yeah, they float.
Because Mortis and La Parka are here.
Who do we want Mortis and La Parka to feud? Do we want them to feud with someone on this show or the other show?
Our tag teams. The only tag team we have here is Lance Storm and Steve Blackman. That's not busy or injured.
So do we want Lance Storm and Steve Blackman to fight BoneStorm at WrestleMania? Or is there a better tag team? Is there a better tag team on Thunder that could do it?
That sounds fun, actually. So let's we'll do the old surprise win of a match.
It's a classic.
Yep, it works. Lance Storm, Steve Blackman, La Parka, Mortis. They kind of want to see it.
Not for the
non-title. Add feud. Load slowly.
The game is deciding whether or not it wants us to add a feud here.
Brand loyalty's dumb. New challenger is also dumb, but whatever. What do we got here? Better merch. Insulted my spouse. I'm above you. Family affair. Former friends. Marital dispute.
Insulting the dead. Perfect. There we go.
They are the dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Singles match. Let's go get Phineas a different contender here.
He can fight Vader or Draws. Neither of them are fucking doing anything.
Draws is a heel, but he could fight Vader. Vader's a giving veteran. That goes there.
Phineas I. Godwinn comes back and schemes Big Van Vader in his first defense. I like it. We got 4 fucking segments left, my dude. Jesus Christ.
Matt Hardy's neutral. He could fight Draws.
Is Triple H doing anything?
No, but he's got weekly shittiness.
Yeah, but we could have another promo. Put somebody on Game Theory.
Why?
Fill out the slots. Or just run it.
Well, no, I mean, I don't have a problem with filling out the slots, but, we don't have a feud that goes on Game Theory.
Kana and Raven?
I think they might have already been on Game Theory.
And they're doing a promo battle anyway. Yeah. But, there's not really anybody.
Just put him in a promo.
Just give him a microphone and say, "Here, fill up 10 minutes of Seg 3, please."
Backstage interview. That sounds great. Because everything else is full, right? Yeah.
And also, it gets him a bunch of like lightning bolts or no little ups.
Because he needs those.
Yeah, he needs those. He's very not over as Triple H. All right. That's 2 segs left. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. We can toss something in there, but I'm all right. We have so much show and so many injured wrestlers.
Go.
Okay, Mark Henry opens the show. He bends the logo.
Monday Night Raw is plus 132 hype.
Let's simulate. Hey, CM Punk managed a victory.
Not a great match.
Even though he only had a 33 and a third % chance. Wow, that didn't go well.
That's weird for him.
90% effective. Difficulty, charisma.
Yeah, no, just a weird dead promo. All right.
All right. Phineas retains over Vader. Hot match. Everybody's happy.
Triple H stinking up the joint. Phineas I. Godwinn bringing it home.
I don't think we care who wins this, right?
Oh, God, not even a little bit.
1-0, 0-1. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Simulate. Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy wins, lol. All right, attempts pull apart to end the streak. It was okay. Serious Business goes over BoneStorm.
In the surprise victory.
Mm-hmm. Khan and Raven yell at each other. It's pretty good. Hot segment.
I think they changed something about the math. We keep getting like 90 and 90% effective. It's usually 100% these days. It's just a consistent enough change that maybe they changed something.
It could be. Who knows?
Who knows? This doesn't really matter, I don't think, right? This is just to send these feuds along.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to the team with the Hurricane because he's the lowest on the card.
Sounds great.
Wow, how good. What a match. We did it. $57.
Is there something we could spend money on? Because, like, we have so much money, and we're not going to need it for much longer. Is this what old people feel like?
We lost 200 fans.
Yeah, they changed something about the math.
I think they did, now that you mention it. I think it was something to do with... I don't know. But that's fine. We have the 200 fans to spare.
That's interesting. I don't necessarily mind that change, but I would like to know what it is.
Oh, there's another feud of insulting the dead.
Oh, good. They're just silent. No, I love that. Fuck it. They're feuding on both shows.
Yeah.
And then triple threat at WrestleMania.
I like that. Good thinking. Good brains. Let's make this a promo because it's so close on staleness. In fact, we might skip it this week. Let's see what else we've got to do. We need a contender for our top title, which is held by... What? Oh, because he's got the thing.
Yeah.
Held by Eddie Guerrero. Is anybody...
The Rock's not busy.
With Kurt Angle. Or we could do The Rock.
The Rock's not busy and he's our most over talent.
They're both heels.
I forget we turned him heel. That is hard. Kurt Angle's good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna do risks here.
We're gonna have Kurt Angle lose this.
Yes, by cheating. Stop cheating.
No. No, says the Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. So Kurt Angle's excited. He gets a title shot. Eddie cheats to win, and Kurt's like, "Give me another title shot, you asshole." And that's the month.
And Eddie Guerrero is no. Do we want The Rock to be doing? Thunder has no feuds.
I figure let's just fire The Rock.
No.
Okay.
But Thunder has no feuds. Do we want to have any feuds this month on Thunder? Just to bring things home, or are we just doing like 4 shows of who gives a fuck?
No, I don't want that's. I could do that in one episode. Just click, 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 click. It's the auto booker for all that matters. What title does Jacqueline have? The European title. Okay.
She's the European champ.
They want to see The Rock and Goldust run it back.
Fuck it, what's stopping us?
All right. Let's do that as a seg.
You boys have a month to get this as over as you can get it.
Sure. Sounds great. Start off strong with the catchphrase showdown.
Add feud.
Add feud. We can do greatest wrestler if we want.
It's a little meh, but at the same time, why not?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Nothing matters anymore.
Jacqueline should have some contender for her championship.
Or we have her go on like it's 3 months, so new European champ at WrestleMania sounds good. Do we want to nail in a contender and have Jacqueline fight them all month?
Sure. I think they kind of want to see her fight Kane again, but they're both heels.
Who's our final European champion? Who deserves to go out with the European Championship? Not Crash Holly.
Hiroshi Tanahashi might not be bad.
Yeah, Tanahashi, Jushin Liger would be good.
What happened to Kenny? There he is.
Kenald Omega is not good enough. He's too young.
Yeah. Tanahashi's fine. Let's book a match where she defends her title against Crash Holly.
Okay.
People won't like it very much, but whatever. I don't think there's anybody above her. No, that she could.
They're all busy.
Yeah,
sorry.
They're all way more. Well, let's do it this way. Tanahashi.
Demand title shot?
Yeah, demand title shot's fine. Okay, we add a feud. New challenger's fine. And let's get a singles match in here where Jackie defends her title. Oh, we have AJ Styles now. Let's not job him out immediately. The Crash is fine.
There we go. What do we want to do with Alan Jalen?
We fight Kenny. We also got a Tajiri.
What about Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles versus Tajiri in just a match that exists?
Sure.
This one will happen match. Let's go ahead, since we're gonna have space on this card and I can already tell. Let's get the hype for WrestleMania done.
Okay. Yeah, there's no Mark Henry over here to bend stuff, so.
Producer focus on demand title shot, I feel like is good.
Good idea.
And this other one, it's Carl. Carl's job is to do the producer focus. Hyper Stanley is doing other stuff.
Lita.
Over as fuck.
Yeah. Man, they really want her to fight the same people again. That's kind of dumb.
Medusa and Gangrel are a happy couple now.
Yeah, let's leave them be. That's fine.
I like how, didn't Medusa and Gangrel separately both feud with Lita and then they got together? I kind of want to have them both feud with Lita now.
We can't do tag team feuds outside of a...
Tag team, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't do Medusa and Gangrel versus Lita.
I'm trying to think of who Lita could hang out. I guess Patriot.
Yeah, Kurt's not busy Kurt's busy this month.
Yeah. So. Okay. So let's do it. Lita versus Medusa. Lita versus Gangrel.
I mean, why bury the lead? Just do Lita and the Patriot versus Medusa and Gangrel.
I suppose I'd just have to go set up Lita and the Patriot as a tag team, which I can do in a segment. New partner. No.
No.
No. None of that. Just make a new tag team.
Just go pay the money.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
It's not like we're strapped for cash.
Teams. Add team. First superstar. Lita. Second superstar. It's the Patriot. What is the name of this?
I mean, literally naming them thrown together is not good taste.
Lita enjoys ball necklaces and camouflage pants.
And whale tails.
Yes. And Patriot enjoys America.
And whale tails.
This is not a visual medium. The audience cannot see the look I'm giving.
But I can.
What was your favorite episode of Journey of Wrestling?
The one where White Raven hemmed and hawed about a tag team name that would exist for a month for a long time.
Wow, okay, what a great team name I've come up with there.
He can't be in it. Oh, that sucks.
I'm really glad we spent all that time doing that then. So, back to my version of it. If there's a noise in the background, it's our heater kicking on, but I've never heard the mic pick it up, so it is what it is. Lita. And
Gangrel's the more hype feud.
Yeah. And I feel like... Now it needs to be a segment. Okay. I know we're doing a lot of post-match shenanigans. But Lita and Gangrel, they get in a match. All right?
Okay. I'm here for it.
Medusa involves herself. Okay? Ugh. I don't know what do we call this one.
If we're doing the custom feud, the joke brain in me, because Gangrel pursued Lita like Pepe Le Pew before he eventually found his one true love in Medusa. The joke brain in me kind of wants to name it like thruple headhunting, but I don't know.
Jesus Christ, not illegitimate child.
Not Lita, illegitimate child. That's too far. We're not doing that.
Let's do that. So after that, we'll do a segment.
Okay.
That's after match save. You choose who performs and wins this segment when it runs. Okay, so that would be the Patriot and Medusa, right?
No, what? What are you doing?
And then I can add a feud here. The American way. You don't beat people up. So, Medusa attacks Lita.
Okay.
Gets involved in the match. There's a beatdown afterward. The Patriot comes down to save.
Okay, sure. Those have to be together.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out which one was a little more hype. Okay, 3 segments left. Let's get another wrestling in here.
Yep. The Rock is doing stuff, right?
With Goldust, yeah.
Yeah. What about,
We got Kane. We got Farouk. They could feud.
Kane and Farouk. Done. I don't even know that they need to feud. Just the fucking match.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, that's a segment. We don't want that.
No, it's match time.
Kane.
And Farouk.
Farouk. Kabukt. Wow.
Right after there you go.
There we
That's
go.
where that
Cool. Good beans. All right.
That's a show.
Yep, that is a show. We are the show makers.
We make the shows.
We show up
And
show
make
out.
and the show. And yeah.
Ironically, on this show, not Sho Funaki.
Huh, well, it is ironic.
People are excited for WrestleMania. I'm just going to simulate this. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
It was okay.
AJ Styles takes the win.
Wow, good for you, AJ Styles. Jacqueline, definitive in her defeat of Crash Holly.
No shit. Yeah, that's... And then Tanahashi comes out.
Wow. Good shit.
Got the producer focus in.
Yeah, that really
I feel
helped.
like I feel like they changed the math. I feel like the crowd is growing more discerning.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I don't hate that. We'll make whatever new run we do more challenging.
Let's say distraction from Medusa.
And then
And
Gangrel
then
wins.
Gangrel wins. Lol. Wow, that would have been a really good match. Okay, and we continue.
And Patriot.
And the Patriot is victorious. Yeah, and that worked out how I thought it did.
Cool.
And that started
A different feud.
the American way.
There you go.
Cool. Would we simulate this? Do we get Farouk a win? Kane a win?
Farouk's in a slightly worse morale position, isn't he?
By 2%, you're absolutely right.
But Kane has a worse record. So I don't care.
Farouk's older. Maybe the story here is that... or no, we're not necessarily doing a feud. It's just a match. Kane can just win.
Yeah, Kane can just win a
Kane
match.
wins. The end. The Rock
This
and
is a
Goldust.
story.
Yeah. Wow, what a great segment.
All on their own. I'm sorry, that started at 124.
Yeah, they're popular. Eddie cheats to win.
Of course he does. Eddie Guerrero cheats to win. Good. Yes, that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Look at all those feuds. Oh, it's so good. Everyone loves feuds. How much money did we make? $46. We lost a little bit on the stars lost from telling stories.
From all the various shenanigans. Yeah.
You know, I think it's funny that, like, and this happens in real life, too, with me, that you get upset when, like, there's shitty stuff in the finish, but I will absolutely book cheating and stuff to tell the story. Like,
it's very no-take, only throw.
yeah, it really is.
Tell stories. No complications, only tell stories.
We lost even more fans, but I do not care. Honestly, good for Hardcore TV and Project Wrestling Weekly. Let's see if there's any mail. There is not. So, at the top of the show, we forgot to say this, so I'm going to say it now that you're no longer listening. If you want to look at the ticker at the bottom of the screen, there's a link tree in the description. Click up on all those links, buy my book, support us on Patreon at the $1 tier to be cool, like a guy from Ohio, Rob, and Passion Killer 711, or at the $5 tier to get episodes of this show a week early. Anything else that you have to say about this show?
It's wrestling.